Hello and welcome. My name is Agawa and today I'm going to show you how you can SEMIRAGE in CS2 right now without getting flagged. Now, if you don't know what SEMIRAGE is, it's basically something between Rage and Legit, but the way SEMIRAGE works at the moment, we can't really call it SEMIRAGE, it's more on the Rage side. First of all, let's talk about cheats. You can use both Iniuria and Fatality, but what I recommend is Memesense. Now, why Memesense? 1, it's cheaper. 2, it's just better. The fact that you can use unlimited prospreads makes it so much better compared to the 2 cheats that I mentioned. If you want to get Memesense, you can get from L Market through the link in description. Not only do they have more than 15 payment methods, but paying with crypto gets you a 10% discount. And if you use my code Agawa, you get a 5% discount, which makes it a 15% discount.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, first things first, you need to cap your in-game FPS. The reason why you need to cap your FPS is that when you're not capped, you're sending like 6286, but when you cap your FPS to 128, you're only sending around 46, which means less information for subtig, and that lowers your risk of getting detected by VACnet. You can still play without capping your FPS, but that puts you at risk. Unless your FPS is really bad, then it probably won't matter. Now, here you have 2 options. First, you can cap your FPS through the console. Just type FPS max 128 in your console, and you're good to go. The second option is to cap your FPS through Riva Tuner, which a lot of people, including me, use to cap their FPS. You can download Riva Tuner through the link in description. Once you've installed Riva Tuner, open it, click add, and then add CS2. After that, just copy these settings, then open Steam, right click on CS2, go into properties, and then add this command to your launch options, as without this command, Riva Tuner is not going to work. Now open CS2, go into your video settings, and you can either use these video settings or go completely low if you have a hard time maintaining 128 FPS. Also, let me clear up a few things first. Everything in Memesense is completely safe at the moment if you know what you're doing. I've been SEMIRAGing with Memesense for a long time and I haven't had any issues myself, even when everyone was complaining about getting flagged because they don't know how to use a cheat. And instead of buying a config and getting scammed like an idiot, you can just use my config. It's free, and I'm pretty sure it's better than most of the paid ones. And I'll be honest, 99% of the cheating isn't even about the config, it's your playstyle. Doesn't matter how good, expensive, or safe your config is, if you don't know how to play, your config isn't gonna do jack shit for you. Anyways, the most important thing right now is to not queue solo unless you want to get flagged. Have at least one cheater queued with you so you can divide kills. The more teammates you've got, the easier it is to spread kills, because there's a certain kill threshold, and once you cross it, VACnet starts using different modules, and it's only a matter of a few rounds before you get flagged. Anyways, avoid killing through the smoke, and you also want to avoid killing too fast. Wait at least 3-4 seconds between kills, as these are some of the things that can trigger VACnet into enabling different modules. Okay, so now you know what you should and shouldn't do, so time to cover the stuff that really changes how you play. It's starting with map knowledge. This is something that you will get by actually playing the game yourself. There are a lot of videos covering wallbangs and one-ways for a lot of maps. For example, Never Lose has a lot of videos on their channel.
By the way, this is a
By the way, this is a
The next thing I want to cover is Peeker's advantage. This is one of those things that can really change how you play. Always try to be the one swinging first, but don't wide swing every time. Basically, you always want to peek in a way where you can see the enemy's body first, and the same goes for angles. You usually want to avoid peeking angles where the enemy sees you before you see them. I'm just covering the basics here, but if you want a full guide, just let me know in the comments down below. Now, at some point, you're gonna get queued against people who use fake pitch to mess with your shots. That's why I added a body aim keybind in my config. If someone's doing a weird anti-aim or fake pitch, just body aim and they're done. Also, I want to talk about prospread. At the moment, you can use unlimited prospreads and there's no limit on how many you can use. You can spam them all you want, but keep in mind that prospread and no spread work differently. And for the sake of this video, I'll be giving away 3 1-month Memesense subs. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment with your Discord username. Winners will be picked in 1 week. Now, honestly speaking, I'm not sure what they're really doing or what plans they have with this, but they keep changing VACnet versions with these silent updates. On the weekends, they reroll VACnet to the old version, and in the weekdays, they bring back the new version, which basically forces you into legit cheating. Now, you can still SEMIRAGE during that time, but you can't use auto wall, and you have to use a delay on your trigger bot. Something like 200 to 250 ms is the safest, but realistically speaking, you can shoot a lot faster than a trigger bot. Anyways, let's do a quick little recap. So, use capped FPS, preferably with Riva Tuner, queue with a friend or 2 so you're not killing everyone by yourself, understand how Peeker's advantage and different peeking angles work, use body aim if someone uses anti-aim or fake pitch, don't buy configs. And lastly, join my Discord through the link in description so you know when it's safe to SEMIRAGE and when it's not safe to SEMIRAGE. I'm pretty sure I covered everything that you needed to know about SEMIRAGE, but if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.